All right, let me just check the audio and stuff. Wait, testing microphone 1 2. All right, let me just check the audio and stuff. Use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being what? Wait, testing microphone 1 2. That seems a little bit. Oh, I need about the chat. Don't. What do you mean no data? I'm streaming right now. Test microphone 1 2. Microphone 1 2. But Twitch. You available? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. My microphone seems a little bit quiet, doesn't it? Well, this is the volume mix. Not what I'll need to add a little bit of volume. Okay, this scene should be a little bit better. All right, let me turn on my face cam. Say hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggie, and I'm back. And we are live, and we are playing Super Robot Tyson Z. I originally had some sort of Halloween-y stuff planned, but I feel like I wanted to continue on the Super Robot Wars path as quickly as possible because I want to be able to finish the game before the end of the year, which is going to be problematic. If you're watching for the VOD, welcome as well. Thanks for being here. Man, not a lot of people watching VODs these days. Nobody has the time to do so. Regardless, it's nice to have evidence of me actually playing the game. But still, hopefully things are gonna go all right. But we'll see what the future is for Twitch and YouTube and things for streaming. But in that case, I'm gonna actually thank my members because you got the guys actually keeping me running. So thank you, Apilux, Mana, Duckball, and Rafael Vega, Chapa, Techno, and Amislav for being members at the time of recording. And you guys get to watch any videos I make. Values and whenever you comment and stuff. So if you want to support me, my channel that way, feel free to do so in the membership program. Right in the join button on the tubes. But anyways, I'm gonna switch back to my face cam. Let me just run the ads for a little bit as I set things up on the, well, actually, let me just go straight to the game screen, set things up. All right. Okay, the translation screen is working fine. There's a couple of things I need to actually do while the ads are rolling as well. So, get, oh yeah, the bonk meter up and running. Oh, thanks for the release notes there. Visual Studio. And now, last but not least, let's get all of the social links up. To go back to the live streaming link. What do you mean bitrate is 0? Clearly, my bitrate is above 0. Wait, audio stream current bitrate is 0? That can't be. Let me test the microphone 1, 2. Testing microphone 1, 2. Testing microphone 1, 2. Yeah. What do you mean 0% audio bitrate? Okay. I'll need to actually post various things. First off, stream settings. Here, just go my okay, I need to get a sharing link. Interact here. So I could pin this. Now I could also get my links up.
Interact on Twitch.
About 4 seconds delay, which is expected. Nearly instantaneous.
YT.
In these things at the end of stream. And oh man. Okay. Just let me slowly get back into my groove, hopefully. Okay, so let's continue when we last left off. When we last left off, we met up with our good old friend Laban. On our first playthrough, we know now that Laban will eventually betray us. So we're looking out for any bits of foreshadowing that Laban has, and things that might clue us into his misbehavior from this point. And What else? We're also looking at his like the we're actually taking a different route from our first playthrough as well. So this is going to be new for me. Although it's not going to be something super like super impressive, I don't think. Because I've already leveled up my unit very much. It'll be easier for us to do Exodus. Is it okay to give and take? Literally give and take being spelled out. So the Siberian area is controlled by a special organization with the federal forces, but we will cooperate as much as possible. Let us promise to cooperate in our own way then. Says Jamiru. There's some things I would like you to investigate as well. Okay, as long as you can cooperate with us. Okay. Typical of Iman, the reward. I'll make a request to... If we can help as well. Of course, as typical of Iman, the reward will make a... We'll request a substantial reward, I think. Will it be the same as before? However, in the combat against aliens, days are long. I will provide you with our combat data. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for finding, Captain. Everyone shares the same desire for peace and order. Huh. That's rich coming from you, Nyen. Or Gwen. We will install an unit and terminal on your ship as a continuous line. Wow. We'll give you some internet so we could monitor you as well. I will never forget this day. As okay, come on. Not a mix-up. Gather together the power to protect the Earth. Wow. Very sussy. The fort that protects the Earth? Sorry, it's such a huge scale, huh? Well, to be fair, it's not bad. Let's do our best as well. It's... I guess this is what Tifa is talking about. Oh, and this is new. So I see that UHE was looking for me too. Even if I lose the chief, I will still be a member of Glory Star. That is something I've never forgotten. So I went looking for Lieutenant Toby. And what's my permission? My mission to complete the Bergola. There's one more thing we have to do. Yes, avenge the chief, maybe. Conquer them with our own hands. So have you been following Asakim Dolwyn all this time? Rather than that, the other side is telling me I've tried many times. Wait. The other side? G? G is G? Spoilers, Yue. Spoilers. But... let's see.
Huh?
Well then. At least we're targeting us as the Glory Stars. Well, to be fair, I'm not sure he's targeting us as Glory Stars. If things are going as is. For what on earth? Yeah, for what purpose? I don't know. a few encounters with him, but in the end, I still don't understand him to this day. He's acting like I'm sure the way he's acting, he'll show up in front of us again eventually. Yep. We can't go back to the army anymore. Do you want the Glory Star to continue? I think they missed out saying Glory Star. Oh wow, that's true. He doesn't have much left in this world. Okay. Assigning to the two of us will take over the mission. Is that all right, Ensign? Yes, sir. I think that's what's being said. However, we are no longer soldiers, therefore our orders are superior officers are. This is the last time as an order for a superior. This is the last time I'm going to order you as a superior officer. There we go. So what now, Lieutenant? Just call me Toby. Aww. We're no longer superiors and subordinates. We're friends. Oh no. Toby friend-zoned her. With a little bit of a red in the face. Understand, Toby. Wow. Okay. Let's see how this thing develops. Thank you for your continued support, Yuichi. Yep. Wow. And we got a clear bonus. With that, let's head to the bazaar to look at what's available here. As expected of a trade bounty. The scale is different from any market I've seen before. Or trade point, more like. Looks like they really sell everything. Well, it said that there's nothing that they cannot be obtained at an E-Man trade point. If you're Katsura or if you're Kei, sound like a natural born Imanian already. Aren't you from the same world as us? Well, not as. Oh, he is from the same world as them. Augustus' fusion of Bronco from the previous world, Iman's Drift End. That's about right. Iman's Shirom's machines uses inertial control, yes? Yeah, that's right. I was also researching that kind of technology in the world that I was in. If you don't mind, how about tell me a bit about Iman's inertial control technology? Oh well, I don't know much about theoretical things either. Okay, it's nice rereading this this time. It's a mechanics league. I think I could at least explain the basics about the mechanics. That's enough. After all, I'll just read the materials and do something about it myself. Because, you know, Koji's an astrophysicist. There's a research book on inertial control. Wow. It's true, the universe is huge, says the child. Huh? It's Uchita. Not the universe is huge. But the universe is huge. Man. Every day, right? I'm not sure what it is. There are some days, like this one, where I feel my body and brain deteriorate. Like, I feel my physical body super against sitting up today, and I feel like, man, I don't get enough of a breath, of a good breath, and I feel dizzy sometimes, and my brain doesn't work. It feels like I'm on low oxygen all the time. Which could be the case, I don't know. But I'm feeling a lot of pressure on my chest. Koji's older brother is surprisingly studious. Come on, you're saying something rude again. Are you planning to? What is he planning to do with inertial control? All right, and if we buy this thing, the engineering manual. Let's have a read of what it says over here. It is basically a book on learning inertial control. Law of motions of objects. Introductory level. Oh, the main focus is on explanations of the basic theory. Okay. So we buy this, and I bought everything else off camera as well. Well, it's finished for now, it says League. Oh, he was like Mechanical's League. No, our mechanic is called League. So I was wondering what's up with that. Thank you, Mr. League. You haven't helped me with the work. There's no need to thank. It's fun. It's fun to touch. About $3 worth, I think. Come into contact with mechanisms from a different world. Yeah, still being translated as fun to touch.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Man, League says it's fun to touch. There's no need to thank him. Coming in with a sus translation starting already. But yep, so you missed a little bit of dialogue here at the very end, which the new dialogue is between Toby and Yue. So basically, Toby and Yue was just saying that, well, we don't know who that Ask Him guy is. He's been following us around. He seems to be targeting Glory Star for some odd reason. And Yue just, well, Toby said, are you still going to be called Glory Star since we're not a member of the military anymore? It says, that's all I have left. It's like, oh. It's like, okay. Then Toby says, fine. As this is my last order as a superior officer, we're going to complete the Glory Star and the Bergola as our final mission and avenge the Sheaf. Yep, and from now on, don't call me Lieutenant. Call me Toby. That's what friends we call each other. So Toby and Yue, she has a little bit of a tension. Not quite romantic, but
Vengeance Quest.
Yes, Vengeance Quest. Good way to kill time. Oh, while the Shires were having a meeting. Shire, not the Shires. So what I learned of studying inertial control engineering was that there's a flying three-way disc, and using pieces of Super New Alloy Mu Z and the inertial control system. Isn't it wonderful? That's amazing, Koji-san. I can't believe I collected all the junk and made a UFO. It's probably UFO stands for unidentified flying object. I think this is probably TFO, not UFO. Doesn't seem too useful in battle, though. In the first place, it's not for use in battle. Don't worry, Mari-chan. You don't understand what a man's romance is. Yeah, it's for the sake of that tinkering is a man's romance. Man, that's not the problem. Okay. Oi-san is right. Since we are occupying the hangar, let's make some changes to make it useful. Oh, wow, okay. Look at me, Maria-chan. I'm the captain now. Let you know about the newly reborn TFO soon. And the TFO is over here. Where is it? There you are. This little thing. UFO Grendizer, a small this design developed by Grendizer in NASA. Wow. Koji Kabuto worked at NASA. First Earthen-made UFO. Flies in Mach 4? Dude. Wait, was that minimum speed of Mach 4? Minimum speed of Mach 4? Wait, what? No, maximum speed of Mach 4.
Is it really a UFO as we made it? And can this identify it?
Then I'm not sure what the T stands for though. Designed by Kabuto Clan, uses the power by photon energy. Yep. So basically, Mazinger, he's powered by the sunlight, but something more. Like I think it is the back in the days where solar energy was like the hot new thing, right? Back in the 1970s. And I'm gonna just skip forward because there's a lot of story we have to go through today. A new battle was born due to the multi-dimensional world. The degree of confusion was increasing, and they were about to take more complex appearance. And I'm not super how do I say this? I'm not super physically fit today. I'm feeling a little bit on the tense on my ribs. So we'll see how well I could stream as is. New Earth Federation recognizes humans living in space as the enemy. Okay, wonderful. Launch a war against planets and the moon race. Had no choice but to fight back against the attack of the new Federation forces. Wow. Okay. Hooray! The world is at woe. Let's see the Shikashi. However, humans not only had to protect themselves but from external enemies, but also Gaizok. So that's the Zambot, Zerabiah, the Emperor, Elders Aldebaran, and the Fallen Angels, or Shadow Angels, and even more enemies were acting behind the scenes in the world. You would guess Ren, who was about to start the next move, the New Earth Federation, Zaft, not Sarat, Moonwraith, Hiram Iman, and in a world of turmoil, people were struggling to survive. If you don't survive today, you won't be able to be welcome tomorrow. Without knowing that the people where the world would go, people were fighting in their own way to pass on the lives of today. So very, very survivalist. So not quite anarchy, because there is a government, but we have no idea. And we're at the trade point still. Trading point. This, yeah, there we go. Trade point. So, from now on, you secretly cooperate with the Chimera Squad. Secret alliance with the enemy. There's no reason to refuse. I mean, it would be great benefit for us to accept his offer. In that case, they wish they could just join Yugo with their entire unit. What does Rokoa have to say? That's not going to happen. That would cause a problem. Yep. Because the Federation Army's functions would stop. So we're at a point where they believe there are reformists within the Earth Federation. I mean, to be fair, at this point, be happy they're still reformists. Yeah. To be fair, it is a bunch of just 4 people, really, in the Chimera Squad. Lieutenant Emma is right. This will expand the range of our strategy. So, Captain, where will our next station be? Alright, message from Chairman Durandal and Brigadier General Brex. Move south across the Pacific Ocean. Wait, the Pacific Ocean? Why? We'll be following Zaf's strategy and fighting against aliens and titans. Okay. There are areas from the Pacific Ocean to the southern part of the Gallic continent or the Asia continent, with an area with high concentrations of trappers. Oh, so we're looking for the Gecko State. Chairman Durandal is urgently contacting Gecko State. So we're trying to look for the Nilvash people, Renton and folk. What did Chairman Durandal care about the Gecko State? No, Gecko Stito. Gecko Stito sounds very cancelable. It sounds like somebody. Yeah. Gecko Stito. Despacito.
My ears.
Yeah, oh, sorry, man. The buzzing cancel sounds is a little bit on the loud side. I should really turn it down a little bit. Oh man. Oh, my neck, my back. To answer that, you probably saw what happened. Wait, what happened to the screen just now? So they were at the Bell Forest, and the large weapon they call the Seventh Swell, the Trapper's reversal phenomenon called the Seventh Swell. It was amazing, but all the aircraft were able to escape were rendered unable to escape, were incapable of action. Trappers and phenomena occurred to them are even in the Promised Land, where it existed, hasn't been fully explained. So basically, it's a phenomena that is not very explained. What about the trappers? So the trappers have gone out of control in their previous. As far as we know, it's about the trappers going out of control, going the Summer of Love, causing a global catastrophe. Adrock Thurston stopped the summer of love with his, using his own life. Was there a switch somewhere to stop the trapper from going wild? Or something like that? Man, come on. Even residents of the world don't know the details on how he stopped the summer of love. Yeah. With some cold water and some bonk sticks, maybe. That's why we're on a reconnaissance mission. That's right, Ray. According to the investigation so far, Adrock Thurston has connection with Gecko State. Very clear.
Send the summer of love to the Horny jail.
That's why we give the task of contacting those people. As with our movements, we're also getting information from Captain Laven, so it's easier to get information than before. Thank you, Captain Laven. Minerva will head south to the Iheyo Pacific Ocean, I think, with Agba. Furthermore, Freedom's team will also join us, and the God Sigma team and Grand Knights will also accompany us as collaborators. So basically, this is going to be our pick of the litter. So the Gundam Seed, Zeta Gundam, Frieden, so Gundam X, God Sigma, and Grand Knights. However, Minerva and Agma are super robots are coming on board. Yep. Those super robots are coming on board the Minerva and the Agama then? This is not a time to be happy, Arthur. You'll be in charge in handling oversupplies and maintenance to King Vale. Yes. So basically he's going to... I think Arthur's a super robot fan, maybe. Yep, maybe we'll pass through Orb. His home country. And if you don't remember, Orb is the place where there's a lot of that's where he lost his family. Do you understand? Somehow I'll learn the rest by doing it. Wow. It is kind of nice to have like, hey, we're a mechanic and we're using a completely different machine system. Do you get what we're doing? We'll do basic maintenance ourselves. The fine details requires professional skills, so please. We're excited just to touch the super robot. Like, that touch. We're also very excited to touch super robots.
The super robot needs an adult.
Yes. But if we wonder if it's really good, we have to go to the Gallia squad. No, they're not going with the Gallia squad. Maybe we should have gone with them to with the Gallia. Oh, okay. Gallia squad refers to the Giron and friends. But Sandman told us to stay in Trinity City. Don't make that face, Lil. No matter how outrageous the Japanese government is, Sandman will definitely be safe. I think AG's right. Let's start packing, everyone. Seems our room will be set up at the Frieden. Brigitta, Anya, Cecil, help me please. Look at all them little girls. Child labor. Leave us to take care of you. Yep. Hooray! And you know what's and you know what's actually so bad, right? Think about this. The Grand Knights team will be in their teens, which means those little
Let's go child labor force to tend to our child soldiers.
So our teen soldiers, child teen soldiers, are being taken care of by preteen soldiers, those preteen laborers. Seriously, that is just. And the only excuse that Sandman has for, like, despite being hundreds and hundreds of years old, like being literally immortal, the only reason he has for hiring people this way is his aesthetics. I have no words. Like you can like imagine whatever excuse you want. But if you overanalyze mecha anime like that, you're going to. It gets super sus. So basically, Frieden will be following behind Minerva and Agma. Understood. Well, it makes sense since we're going over the Pacific that we take the hovercraft, right? Sea navigation on a hovercraft? We're decided to part ways with our Iron Gear. Ah. I mean, the Force Brothers of the New Federation forces we're being chased with New Federation forces with the Frost Brothers, so.
It's all about aesthetics. What aesthetics were you going for, Sandman? A visit with Chris Hansen?
We're gonna have a seat over there. Like, work with Zap. Like, at the very least, there's a reason he hired certain people. Is that they have a G factor, meaning they're resistant to gravitational forces. What is it? This is Halo all over again? Is it Master Chief? That the reason Master Chief is so good in what he does is because he's literally just a child soldier. Do you still have any reason? Also, there's new types in the world where Agma was. Agma is Zeta Gundam. The Camille and Quattro and Bright and stuff. New type is the world we lived in. Does this have to do with it? I don't know, but I don't think it's just a coincidence. Yeah. It's like the game being somewhat self-aware now that there are various different Gundams from various different universes, and there are various different types of new types. Well then, Mr. Shire, Groma will buy the groceries for you. Yes, I will also learn about the price. What's the alternative? We are from Iman, the land of commerce, so. I think supplies, not groceries. Understand, leave the battling to us. Japan's sealing would be great if the supplies we gathered were delivered. But most importantly is the sealing of Japan. If you didn't come to this world, what should I do? There's no need to worry about that. I've confirmed through Iman's information network that a group of people like that is crossing Siberia. Okay. So basically, internet terminal. This is super sus already, but Laban came in, asked for a cooperation, like a verbal contract for our mutual cooperation, but at the same time came in and installed an internet terminal so that they could keep contact. Sneaky bastard. But anyways, the city of the Konet is pretty big, right? There are lots of people. Japan sealing. City unit, not Konet. It would be amazing if all of them ended up living in Japan. Oh, that's like, are you against us going to Japan? No, actually. Okay. Now it kind of makes sense.
So like the FBI coming into your home and installing a surround sound system?
Pretty much. Or more like FBI coming into your home and installing a PC gaming setup. And by the way, I am addicted to Pokemon trading card game Pocket. Pokemon TCG Pocket is amazing, and I'm desperately in need of some help regarding that game. I also opened a rare art Pikachu EX that I uploaded. That I was so hyped that I uploaded the animation of its of me opening up on the shorts. So,
Hello, I'm Japan Super Robot Wars fan.
hello. Is it Dai-san? Hello. Thanks for being here.
Hi friend.
This would be morning, so Ohayo gozaimasu. I think that's it. Wait, is it konbanwa now in Japan? I'm not sure. Not konbanwa. It is konnichiwa now because it's a little bit afternoon-ish, right? I'm not sure. But yes, we're playing Super Robot Taizen Z. I'm also a Super Robot Wars fan. And I'm discovering this for the first time. First time playing through. I already played through Lando's route, and now I'm playing this for the first time. No, this is not Hajime. Not Hajime. No, this is New Game Plus. I'm playing as Setsuko. But anyway, not the case. Just surprised that my hometown Japan was a dream place in another world. Yep. So yeah. So now this is what makes sense to me. The first playthrough, it didn't make sense that they were heading towards Japan, and Japan also had all these people already on it. But in the alternate universe of that they're in Siberia, I think they're in the universe where Japan doesn't exist. The super robots and all those other mechs don't exist. So it would be it would make kind of sense that Japan is a bit of a lost culture. We're in August. There were old documents about Japan left, and this guy's since Gauri is just a ninja maniac. People, I'm learning about lifestyles and cultures and thinking about that place. I see the captain's hobbies are also in their direction. In order for us to return to Japan once again, I decided to cooperate with Exodus. Suddenly seeing Japan was taken to Japan by King Vale. Let's pull it. Don't pull it. Let's quick. Oh wait. He's actually correct. He's trying to get King Vale to drag Japan ceiling instead. Even if the world's like this, it's our hometown. I'm happy to be able to go home, I think. But the country, Japan, has declared independence from the outside federation. Won't accept people from the outside anymore. Oh no. Is it Sengoku? It's okay, tells us Matt. Rude, Cape. Rude. It's our country, so you could enter it properly. Tail sister. Come on, Cape. You're rude. Yes. Rude, Cape. Constitution is right. Yep. Because Mimsy has tails. Like 2 tails. If you remember. Keiko-chan's right. Girls will hate that kind of insensitive attitude.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I'm not a pickup guy like Katsura brother. Yeah. Katsura brother. It's like the thing is he always calls everybody big brother, and I just can't imagine Cape saying it any other way than Hulk Hogan. Cape brother. Or No, it is Hulk Hogan, isn't it? Yeah. Intend to follow Moonray's moves in Gaul. Gwen and Moonrays are planning on fighting. It's the opposite. I would like to negotiate again with the Moonrays. Okay. What do you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Time to recover the ingress from the new Federation. Lost Ingressa. So for that purpose, I will gather forces in Gaul, negotiate with the Moonrays, and Zav to build up a force to oppose the new Federation. The Heir, the Chartland, Sid, and others have already led the investigation in Gaul as a separate unit. According to Gainkun, excavations are being conducted in Siberia as well by the Shibatetsu. Let's hope Sid and the others find our trump card there. Well, I think what's going to happen is they're looking for... I'm not sure if they're looking for Gundams under the ground or they're actually looking for Overmen. Seventh answer, Heir. No, it's understood. Little Sama, who resides in Birujina's territory, also wants to expel the new Federation. For Lily Sama's sake, I'll cooperate with the Heir. Yep. Oh, he's calling Sochi the Lily Sama. Wonderful. Thank you, Gavin. Whatever the purpose, His Excellency Gwen is trying to contact the Moonrays. I also have a chance to switch places with Kyo-san, maybe. Okay. Because remember, this is Diana Sama in disguise. Princess Dai is with us and she's in disguise. Well then, Mr. Shai, Mr. Hyozeimon, let's leave for Gaul tomorrow. And yeah. As Hyozeimon-san, please be my bodyguard. Shire-san, my grandson Kappe apologizes to the sailors at home for his losing his bid. Wait. My grandson Kappe apologizes to the sailor at home for losing his bid. Wait, what? That's the Bingzu man? Huh? Bingzuo. I think last time this was translated this way as well. Oh, if you're regarding the tail thing from earlier. Yep. Please don't worry about it. Certainly from your perspective, Iman's antennae are tails. But, the world's full of people with different looks and origins and upbringings, so... Hyozeimon, so I think... the world doesn't matter if we can laugh and cry together. We're all the same people. Yep. Wow, Shire. It is fair. They were here like several years before this, right? I don't care about Kappe-kun's words. The antenna thing is just a superficial thing. If I were to scold Kappe-kun, please tell me what you said as the words of the seniors in this world. Okay, so what I think this is a very important bit of dialogue as to how I think where how people like lie or not lie, like I mean, let me just think about this. It's so important for people to be able to express themselves or how, where they stand as people. And the entire kind of morality of this game as a whole. Express my gratitude for you, not only for my grandson, but myself. We're traveling companions. Let's go without such formalities. I guess at your side. Let me ride from now on. Oh, okay. I remember this being very sus. Don't ride. Don't take advantage of that situation and just go ride Shire. Hyozeimon. Hurley. Hurley? Seriously. Man, I am...
Bingzuo Men is a funny name lol.
Yep. I am in this situation where I'm having trouble a little bit with the breathing and things. But it's more of me doing physio for the first time in a long time yesterday, and my body's not responding well to sitting up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll play for as long as I can. And
dear.
yeah, don't worry about it. Just me being it's what it looks like and what it sounds like. It looks like I'm drunk. It's gonna look like I'm drunk and sleepy and groggy all the time because not enough blood's getting to my brain sometimes. Roughly divided into either chasing Gekko State in the Pacific Ocean or going to Asia to help with the Exodus. You guys were there too. I can no longer be said that it is relevant. It is irrelevant. Also, even if you guys have your own goals, it would be a bit of inconvenience to just have the two of you. Wait, what do you mean by that? So you want to scout us? To be frank, it won't happen. This will be the second time for you now, UHE, right? As I said back then, I just want to respect your wishes. I have no intention of forcing you, so yeah. Even if it's true that they're chasing Asakim, I think there's a limit to what two of us could do to complete the Bergola. So, you cooperating with us? I personally agree. There we go. I'm gonna tongue twist for a little bit. I agree as well. The best way to achieve our goals. Alright, Yuechi. You decide which unit you'll go with. But that's... There are no former superiors or anything like that. You know them better than me. That is true. Alright. Let's check again. We'll split into two groups. One headed for the Pacific Ocean, and one for Gaul. Pacific Ocean are Yugo, Staff, Grand Knights, God Sigma, and Frieden. For Gaul, the Exodus, God Family, Phaser. Oh, okay, so Pacific Ocean or Gaul. And with that, let's go to slot 2. We'll save here. And we could, we're gonna go, last time we went to Asia already. So let's go ahead and go to the Pacific Ocean. So you're joining the Pacific Forces? Then you'll be accompanying us. I'm looking forward to it, Lieutenant Toby and Ensign Yuechi. Actually, calling her Ensign. Wonderful. Well, Captain Quattro. Kochirakoso. Okay. Kochirakoso is likewise more than hello. However, we're no longer military personnel, so please let's call us by our first names. Understood. Nice to meet you. We'll be in your care, Toby Yuechi. Yes. And there. And we're in L5. L5 or Lagrange point 5. I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here on the fact that I've been watching some Vertirasirium. I can't remember what the channel name is. That really cool math channel. I'm watching some of their videos regarding mathematicians and Euclidean geometry and stuff. But apparently Lagrange's name popped up as well. But anyways, let's keep going.
A math channel?
Yes, a friggin' math channel. As they have basically a physics and math. Is it Vesaticium or whatever it's called? They have some really good content. This is a report from Captain Gladys and Minerva. So here's Durandal with Juan. Can you even trust that Levin General dude? No. No, we can't. On the other hand, I don't know if the purpose is to, like, by pretending to be an insider, on the other hand, I don't know if the purpose is to investigate our movements. Very, very astute observation there, Juan. So maybe a double agent. Reverse spy?
My dad actually showed me an interesting podcast series that talks about the supernatural and how it correlates to reality and the Bible.
Yeah. There are some tenuous things. Okay, I'm going to go on an ad break, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it because I'm not sure if it's going to be monetizable content. Yep. Click on run ads. The thing about the Bible, right? As long as you take it as is, as it's intended in the correct context, it's a wonderful book. As long as you don't delve into things like, I'm not sure what the word is in English. I think it's fundamentalism or something like that, where you believe that the Bible is literal. It's such a wonderful way of interpreting the human experience. I was born Catholic, so I didn't have the luxury of appreciating the Bible the way it should, right? Because, you know, it's a little bit askewed when it's within the Catholic Church. But I was born Catholic. I converted to Islam. Was able to, the more I see things from various points of views, the more I appreciate the like Bible and Quran and all and everything, as long as within good context, within the right context, right? But it's so hard to put them in the right context, and people often use them in the out of context to further an agenda. So that's what the issue is. Like in the domain, as a discussion of spirituality, it's an amazing book, right? Parables are amazing ways to basically reflect on things. But yeah, if you think about Origins of Yugo, I don't think it's impossible for something like them to exist. Dangerous to trust him completely. Yep. I understand that, Mr. Wong. However, even as a sponsored author, I think his proposal is attractive. Yep. So that's mutual benefit. I know. So you can say that everything depends on the existence of a superior who gave them instructions. Karen Durandal, you want to contact that person? There are risks, but I think it's worth a gamble. Okay.
Well, this podcast talks about how cryptids and demons and how they can actually be correlated to stories to the Bible. It's interesting because he also goes into the historical aspects as well, like the history of how many old gods like the Greek pantheon were inspired by older civilizations. It isn't totally a podcast about just the Bible, but they also just go into general history of all kinds of religions around the world.
From that context, it's a wonderful, as long as it's rooted in that general idea that it's interesting. Because, like it or not, Bible contains mythological aspects from other texts from other religions, from Greek and Roman old god pantheons. right? And they, I mean, seriously, there's a bunch of bits of the religion that was of the religion where it is
It
basic.
just
Yeah,
kinda uses the Bible as a sort of central point to spring into topics.
yeah. And what is it? There's a whole. You know what? Let's just not discuss it. But I'll leave it at that. That yeah, it's probably a wonderful podcast for me to look up. But right now, let's play some more Super Robot Wars. But thanks for introducing me to it. Sounds fun, but and also, what do you think I should do for tomorrow? I'm having the day off because I need to go see the doctor. The next day for Halloween, what would you like to see me play? Because I probably want to play some more of the Super Robot Wars as well, but I might just play Super Robot Wars while wearing a costume. Maybe that makes somewhat more sense, or or something along those lines. But be very careful, Mr. Speaker. If we do something wrong, we'll endanger all Zach and Hugo. Or maybe I could just show off a little bit of my Pokemon collection for the game, but I'm not sure. Then me, Mr. Wan, will negotiating with the Revolutionary Army. Okay, thank you. Just like the humans living on Earth formed a new Earth Federation, we too need to work together. So Brex is with Hugo. Juan is with Hugo as well. We must fight to prevent things like this from happening. Wish you good luck, Chairman. The fate of the world, huh? Excuse me. And thank you for coming. Although there's a little conflict on the Pacific Ocean, our journey is from Orb. It's tiring, isn't it? Oh, just a little bit of a coming joke. Conflict on the Pacific Ocean. Traveling from Orb. So we don't know if Kagali is here. Quitting your job as a princess's bodyguard. Came to plant. I guess your determination is extraordinary.
That is tricky. A costume would be fun while you play Super Robot Wars, but I am not sure how many horror games there are that are accessible.
The one that was recommended to me was Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is basically a platformer, which isn't too platforming heavy, but I'm not sure how well I would be able to survive through, platforming. Looking forward to it, Alex Dino. Nope, I mean Atherin Zara. So there's Atherin being revealed. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. It'll all factor into how well I'm feeling on the day as well. What's inside is a recommendation to vacate Castle Saint Germain. And no matter how much of an emergency it is, Mr. Simon's personal property should have to be handed over to the government. I think that's bad. They're asking him to hand over the island. I know that the town has declared independence and refused to be incorporated into the new Earth Federation. What the new government is doing now is also incomprehensible. Because everybody's being taken over by demons. Those who oppose the government are rumored to have been secretly arrested and is being collected somewhere. Oh no. So China, from what I've heard, seems everybody is going to fight. Wait. Small U? Somewhere? Government is gathering forces. Is planning to take on the new federation.
There are point-and-click horror games. My friend recently played one called Stasis Bone Storm that was pretty neat.
There was Stasis Bone Storm. Somebody recommended Oxenfree. I'm not very good with horror games at all. I am very kind of against horror games, kind of. because I don't do very well with sudden spikes in heart rate. But anyways, but they were saying that anything kind of horror adjacent, maybe like spooky but not horror. But I think Spiritfarer is just depression. Let's bring the Grand Knights back here.
Stasis Bone Storm isn't jump scary, more just atmospheric horror and puzzle solving via point and click.
There's no need for that though. But yeah, we might do that. I'll look it up and see what they need to see before that. I have something to do. When I'm in bed. Ooh. Right now, we're in Japan and the staff of South Tibet Institute have to get through this alone. But why am I in bed? What?
Huh?
Why is Mr. Sandman in bed? Is he in bed with the Sao Tome Institute? But Sandman... Opportunity will always come. Pardon me. At that time, we will defeat the darkness that threatens to overwhelm this country.
But the podcast, I believe, is called Blurry Creatures.
Oh, okay. He's still an honest man, huh? How did you come into Cycle Saint Germain? Says Cookie. Actually,
Just wanted to say that before I forget.
okay. So the girl's called Cookie. And she's asking, how did you infiltrate Castle Saint Germain? That's because you accepted cookies. They were able to track you.
Heh heh heh.
It's been a long time, Count Saint Germain. Or is it signed Clanman now? Help. I just called him signed Clanman. I need some sort... I think I need, like... I already had my caffeine. I can't have any more. เตรียมครับ ขอน้ำหน่อยเด้อ
You need water.
I need something like water or something. I need to hydrate. Sandman's... this person knows about Sandman's past. Even though the entry into Japan from outside the country is prohibited, they often come. Okay, so my movements are like flowing water. No one can stop everything. Be like water, my friend. And I'm not being like racist Asian. It's just Bruce Lee. So the speedy magician is still alive and well. However, if they're here for sightseeing, it's a shame. Cherry blossom season's over. I see. Drinking with you while having it meringue those flowers is special, but I'll save that for next year. What about the Sao Tome Research Institute? The Sao Tome Research Institute are the Getter team. And the Photon Research Institute is the Magical team. However, completed a new power. He's the force that protects Japan from demons. In fact, I would ask Dr. Sawatome for a comment. And Diva's chick. I think Chief the Hiyoko here is like all the little fledglings of Diva for some advice. Would be good. the fallen woman and the demon. Is both fate of both of them fall into disarray. Wow. Fallen women and demons, both of them fallen into disarray. Fallen Heaven Selection and Oni. Suddenly, women. Then man, you couldn't just say women and demon belong. That's wrong. But 3 arrows will never break. Someday we will defeat them. All right, and I'm gonna go to the bazaar. Astanage here is having a look. Great point. Been told we have handled a variety of supplies. If there sale interesting parts, should I buy it? Are you by any chance one of Hugo's mechanics? Yes, my name's Astanage Bedoso, chief of the Argmas maintenance team. That means we'll be traveling companions from now on. I'm Kid Salsamil. Oh. Kid Salsamil? That's freaking quite of the spicy name you have there, buddy. Sweden's chief mechanic. Alright, you tried to maintain those 3 Gundams? That's amazing. I get embarrassed when you say that. Astanage-san, we're selling rare parts over there. You better hurry. Iron Gear is targeting people with square faces and glasses. Or is being targeted. So, who are those? Kotetsu. Yoran and I are Minerva's mechanics. Nice to meet you. Oh, who you guys are. Okay. Greetings, later, Vito. Let's go ahead and run to show me the rare parts right away. Understood, Astanage-san. I think you could probably be used some Uego's mobile suit. The rare parts are here. Something. What is it called? Let me stop the translation. Large capacity energy bag. Large energy cartridge for beam weapons, although it's a considerable capacity. It is large and difficult to handle, making it unsuitable for use with regular sized beam rifles. So we buy this. Astanage, what's in this container? It's a bargain I found at the bazaar. A large capacity energy bag. If you were using it with a beam rifle, it would be too big. What are you going to do with something this big? That's what she said. What happened because there was a customer. I couldn't help but buy it. Those who wear 5 coats of clothes will benefit. With this, we control amount of this energy. Wait, what? If it's a capacitor, I'm sure they could find a way to use it. For the time being, I would just stay in the hangar. It would be a big hit if Captain Bright found me. Yep. Captain Bright will gotta hate me for finding this. Or buying this. And... Yep, we will load from here. I've already set up our pilots when we're off camera. So that's fine. If you look over here, we're forced to use certain mobile suits, as you can see here. So Polly and Roberto will be here. Yue will be by her lonesome because she's amazing like that. You, God Sigma, and you, Grand Kaiser, will be in different units. Gundam Mach 2 will be in another unit. Toby will join Gundam Mach 2 as a secondary. The Rick Diaz will be here, where Emma is gonna be. And you probably... Yeah, there's Emma. From you. And Toby. There's the God Sigma. With Toshia and you over here. And then Quattro will be alongside these guys. You will be alongside your friends here and here. I've also granted them flying for you, so you could actually fly. And these guys, as you can see here, Jin, and Ray and Luna Maria are here. Okay. Set that up correctly already. Let's get things started. And from now on, it's going to be a point in the game where I am no longer and I have no idea anymore what's going to happen, because this is my first playthrough through the Pacific. So new storylines, new enemies.
The Pacific Ocean?
Yep. And we're on the bridge of the Minerva here. Not a very general ocean at all, but Laban's the general one. The above is the movement against Gecko State with the New Federation's forces. Surprised. Yep. How surprising. I had no idea there was even a unit set up specifically to hunt them down. And we didn't expect their presence to be from the Federation forces to be this large. Maybe it's because I'm paying attention to the relationship between Summer of Love, not Summer of Lap, Summer of Love, and Gecko State. Information regarding the anti-Gecko State forces is strictly protected, and we are only able to obtain a small portion. However, the purpose of forming this unit seems to be just looking even further into the future. I think they're thinking about using what's ever happened in Summer of Love. Another possibility of another Summer of Love. I don't know for now. Seems like there are many facts that have not been made public regarding the trappers. The world that existed, the promised land. And regarding the Gecko State unit, the name is Swallowtail Corps. Agehatai, yep. Under Colonel Dewey Novak. Yep, Agehatai. Dewey Novak of the Swallowtail Squad. Seriously, is that the best way of calling it? The Swallowing Squad? Nope, Swallowtail. Never mind. Wait, is the swallowtail an actual bird? Or a swallow? Gecko State's current location is... I wish you all the best. No, it's not translating correctly. Gecko State's current location is, as I said earlier, so I wish you all the best. Thank you, Laban General. I appreciate your cooperation. Contact each ship as we stay ahead on the path. And for after 1.5 hours, we probably just started on the mission now. Moonlight issue hangar. Been a long time since I became a member of Gecko State. And you can actually see a little bit of Renton's storyline here that we missed out on by not going into the Pacific. A lot of things happened during that time. The Gecko State was more complicated than I expected. And yeah, among them, I was a new recruit and didn't get a room. And so I'm sleeping in the corner of this hangar. Hello, bald dude. Mr. Jobsu. Renton, if you're in the days, please help me with this work. and Woz. Got the Woz? When Jobs is done, ask for you too. Yep. When you're done with Jobs, go help. You need to come help me as well. These two are Mr. Jobs and Mr. Woz. Mr. Jobs, the mechanic who's in charge of the hardware. Mr. Woz is the mechanic who's in charge of the software. So the engineers, hardware and software engineers, we have no time to waste. Hurry. Yes. Although I'm being used as a jobber. A job? A jobber? These are two still giving me a job as a mechanic. Oh, I guess. I guess that's true. Wow. What about this rope? What is rope doing here? Of course it's Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Oh, he fell. He fell. Get on, Joe. You're so cool. Get on, Joe is the Mr. Pukey, right? After all, the guys are the ones who...
They call me Maurice.
The guys who want to put up the F rope. Don't put up the F rope. Not the effing rope. Small bonk there. Mom Arts! Get on, Joe's angry.
The F rope for the F bomb.
Yep. What's wrong, Renton? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh. Alright, so... See, it's nothing, Eureka. Really? That's fine, I guess, but... Sisters. It's these guys. 3 devilish people are making my life a mess. Our 3 devilish kids. They seem to have picked up in the town somewhere and called Eureka Mama and cling to them every time. Man, it's tough, isn't it? To have, like, little kids be your... What is it? C block? Oh, I'm jealous. It's jealousy. Hey, Mom. Nani? Mom says to the men who puke and men who don't puke. Which, among the men who puke and the men who don't, which one do you like? Oh, okay. Mattel. Subtle. Like there's a child persistently picking up on people's past mistakes. After all, being stinky is the worst. It's better not to stink, right? Yes, it's better if it doesn't stink. No, at this time I was not used to LFO, riding the LFO. The cut back drop turn timing was different from mine, so I'm not feeling well. So the point is, they don't get along well with Mom, right? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Little kids being honest is probably one of the worst things. No, not the worst. It's actually wonderful, but it's actually one of the worst things when you actually have to self-reflect. Is that so? Are you saying Renton and I are a bad match? Brutally honest. No, wait. It's decided, Mom. If you were a good match, there's no way he'd throw up next to Mom. Renton, I think we're not a good match. No. The reason I threw up wasn't because of compatibility. Oh, man. The first place, it's my first time being an FO. That's the first time riding an LFO. And when it comes to rift timing, it varies from person to person, so it's not easy to adjust to someone else's timing. Excuses, Renton, excuses. Isn't that right? So that's compatibility. Mama, let's go. I stay around Mr. Pukey. Mom will be a Pukey as well. Man. Yes, Mom, let's go. Sorry, Renton. It's rough. Mom, I'm hungry. Oh, now. Then let's eat something. See you later, Renton. Wow. Rough. Like, remember where this started off, right? He started off by confessing his love to her, and then went on the machine, and then went and puked in her on her lap while riding on the machine together, because it's his first time on the freaking mech. Stop dilly-dallying. Like, what have you been doing for a while now? When he took your eyes off you, he must be a strange person to be so covered in scars. Wow. Seriously. Oh, that's, yeah. All like, it's like something saying with some lines of, wow, I just took off your eyes, took my eyes off you for a moment. Why'd you come back with such severe burns? Take care of me in the medical room. Oh, okay, so he's actually hurt. Lost everyone's trust again today. So you kept your eyes off me, so I got hurt. So let's go to the medical room. Yes, that's the end of the treatment. Maintenance work is difficult. So why are you covered in scars? A lot of things happened. Oh, he's covered in scars because he fell over from being tripped over by a little kid. He's the exclusive doctor for the Gecko State. Man, I'm having goldfish memory now. Ureka seems to have some kind of illness. I often receiving medical examinations from Misha in the medical room. Well, Renton, I'm glad you came on the Gecko issue. I think that's good. Oh, at least we have somebody on our side. Ureka has been here since you came, and things changed little by little. I don't quite know what that means, but is there something wrong with Ureka? It's not like that she's sick, but it doesn't mean that there aren't problems. I guess I'll say it that way. Huh. She's not quite sick, but it's not like she doesn't have any problems. However, but I have high hopes for you. Then I'll go out to eat, so you could rest here for a while. Thank you, Misha-san. Yep. At least she's nice. At least Miss Nurse is nice. Oh, there's an older sister who accepts him. Aw, man. At the very least, she feels like it's nice. Yep. Oh, wait. Misha is also good friends with Ureka. That was... Maybe that person is me and her. Well, okay. Maybe the Cupid between me and Ureka, I guess. But those hateful kids? Okay. The translation was completely wrong earlier. But basically, oh, she's the Cupid between me and Ureka. That's kind of nice, but these have some memories that are painful. Who said first love is bittersweet? It's just friggin' bitter. Man. Ah. Is this a test given by God to me who fell in love with an angel? What? Seriously, Tahoe. If I chase it, the fluff that gently escapes is heavily and tightens my chest. There's a little bit of a bonk there somewhere. Coming from Tahoe, anyways. Even a feather is heavy if you chase it. What? Were you here all those time? Or did we just talking out loud? Behind that curtain. That's it, boy lost in love. Okay, goodness. Man, basically she's behind the curtains. Of course. Friggin' sitcom situation. Wait. Kiku's issue state purchasing. Well, this is the Bon Marsh, which is the convenience store. Oh ho ho. Wait, Taho-san. Please don't say it, please. That's how it feels. It's just bitter. Oh man. Oh wow. To be fair, if I was in my late 20s and a little kid who's in his early teens is lamenting about love, I would make the crap out of fun out of that kid. I would be relentless. My pale love, you're breaking it up. You're making fun of me. We're all gonna have a drink tonight wearing that. That's like, are you gonna share that with everybody while having a drink? Taoho's having a time of her life. She's oh-ho-hoing. Please, Taho-san, please don't say anything. Take a moment to say anything else. I'll do anything. I'll do anything, please. Oh no. Are you say you'll do anything? Listen to whatever I say? Oh. Oh no. This kind of storyline. I'll think about it. I'll think about what I'll have you do. Sister, the real Tahoe was even more beautiful than the Ray out Garvey. Wow, it is rough, isn't it? Like, I also feel the same way sometimes when people who are naturally beautiful, you know, they have a natural glow about them. Wow, do they radiate when you meet them in person? They have a certain aura about them, and I'm not just talking about how they present themselves and they have to wear makeup and all that stuff, right? They naturally, pictures don't do them justice sometimes, and it's also a bit of an interesting thing that how photography is so hard to be able to, you know, you appreciate photography a bit more because there's this dude who was a really famous photographer who could bring out the best in people, but I can't remember that who it was either. Heavy drinker, loves mischiefs, very daring. Wow. What does Gonji has to say? Would you like some tea? Whoa. Tea? What do you want to drink? เตรียมขอน้ำอีกหน่อยได้ไหมครับ? The people don't understand why. I wonder what will happen to me. And there's Holland. You said you were ahead of schedule. Yes. If not, it would have conveniently appeared in front of our path. Maybe it's the Federation forces or Zaft. What do we do, Holland? Contact in 5 minutes. As long as you're on a ley line, you can't change your course easily, so let's break through here. Enemies on radar? Hello, leader. I have to do that. Mashu, Hilda, get ready. We're leaving. What about... are we going to do... what are we going to do about Ureka? It's fine. I'll wait first. We'll do it alone. Also, always Ureka's kind of thing. You're always doting on Ureka. Urusai is shut up, man. Holland and the others have appeared. What about Mama? Is Mom going out? For now, please wait at the Nilvash. Hey, you guys, the hangar's dangerous, so go to your room. What? Even though he's Goroncho, he seems bossy. These guys, not really cute at all. Are you okay, Renton? Yeah, look even paler before heading out today. What did Ganji do? Ganji make me... Maybe I drank too much of Ganji's tea. Oh no, he's gonna puke again, right? Haoho, we're in position. Understood. Gecko issue also maintaining the same speed. The only thing left to do is a demon or a snake will appear. What does the Sonen have to say? Hap! Come on, Hap!
Hap. No.
Bad, Hap, bad. One has arrived. It's Zaft. Those people from the other day. Gecko State has been captured. Even furthermore, Frieden is standing by in the rear and keeping an eye on the surrounding area. According to Captain Laban's information, Captain Gladys, would you like to launch task force? Sure. No, I don't want to act in a dignified manner. I don't want to act in a dignified manner. I'll make the call here. Act in a coercive manner. That actually makes sense. Communication being line being said, rather than the Federal Army suddenly attacking us. Those you're more polite than the Federation troops who just attack all of a sudden. Say something. We're indebted to that unit, so maybe we should talk. Maybe. Oh no, I don't want like that look, Holland. What's going on, Holland? Those people are bad people even at the Bell Forest. Shut up, kid. Oh, come on, Holland. Zaft also... It's true that the Zaft guys took care of me. But I don't like them. Oh, I skipped dialogue. I don't know if it's a rivalry world or something. But where there's a good wave, there's always come down. Okay. It's a big boom. There's something about after the big boom will start. Wait, what? Whether there are good waves and the big boom will start. Where's the big earth-shattering kaboom? Wait, what? But whenever they descend down to Earth, the trappers get thin. But so basically the waves are thin, and basically this causes a boom of some sort. So I know how you feel, Holland. I'm not a thug anymore either. So don't act like you're setting something up blindly. Gecko State, no response. Seems too difficult to listen to us so far. Okay, at least thought that they would listen to us, but it seems going to be difficult. Yep. Hey, if we defeat them, Mommy won't be in anger. Mommy will be in anger, won't be in danger. Yes, that's why we're gonna do it. This button. Oh no. No way. The missile launcher is activated. Wait a minute. Somebody is operating a... Why is there an missile launcher override in the hangar? And why is it able to be operated by a kid? What kind of ship? Kingo, forcibly cut the control.
Cause
Nope.
that is where the missile crew hangs out.
Oh, yep. We won't make it in time. They shot at us. Ah, they shot me. Are we just gonna force our way through? Is it avoidable? All aircraft, take off. Have a look at the map. And apparently it is, I'm not sure how or where, but we're probably going to just avoid these guys, if possible. So, range 7, range 6, 7, 7, 6. Okay, so you should be here. And, you should be here. You should be here. And that's probably as good as it's going to get. And this is going to be really hard because Zaps also move its troops. Oh god, if it had done it right, it could roll it in high end and got through. There's nothing we could do about it now. There's something we have to do now instead. Oh no, not the Nil Dash. Utica! Holland's instructions are to wait. That missile from earlier, those kids did it. Hmm? It's not picture. I'm the mother of those children. Utica. Sorry, Utica, for now, please help us too. Nilvash. So maybe Renton's on board? Yuechi. Are you an acquaintance of them? Yep. Okay. So we have fought together several times before. I can't believe we're going to have to fight. And every machine be careful. Alpha has overwhelming advantage on this terrain. And the travelers are thick here. It's going to be a struggle. And what else? Don't forget, our goal is to stop them. Understood. We'll suppress the damage to the extent we'll not be shot down. It's easier said than done, right? I think that's what's being said. Easy for you to say. Are you not confident you could do that, AG? Well, Mr. Redcoat from Zap, don't underestimate the Grand Knights. And, yep. Both of you, that's it. Show me the rest of the results. Okay, let's go, Zap. Enjoy Gecko State's Rift as well. Sorry, Miss Yuichi. I hope you don't get hurt. Okay. So we need to reduce the Gecko Go's HP to less than 10%. And it's going to be rough. And it is probably best, in my honest opinion, to just avoid those guys completely. So I'm going to go ahead and save, I think. But I'm not sure. So basically just give these guys a run around. Zoom out. Yep. Yeah, I read the strategy guide for a little bit beforehand, and it's just best for us to just fly around. Yep. And we need to avoid uh, being on this line. So I'm gonna mark this spot, this spot, so that we don't accidentally run into the ship's map attack. Here. Stay. Okay, this is gonna be in the water, right? So stay here. Move all the way over here, past the where the ship is gonna be. And I think Toby has extra movement. Over here is fine. Right. Let's see if there's a bit of commander of this unit. Seems like you don't putting your head above the line. Like this man's movements. Although it looks chaotic, it has a calculated density. Looks like he's receiving formal combat training somewhere. Yep. Whoa. The movement isn't bad, but could be worse.
Oh, we on a beach.
Yep, we're on a beach. Life's a beach. Ureka, avoid the cockpit and the tower section when attacking. Why? Because those people helped at the Belfast and trade points, right? But we're now enemies. It's an enemy if you have to defeat the enemies, right? Ureka. But yeah, Ureka's a bit of a blank slate. Ureka, you. Something big's coming in front of you? Poor Ureka. Gonna catch up with us? Really? What are the anti-aircraft guns doing? This is the best we could do for now. 25%er. Hopefully we should be this. What gun is this? Is it a large boba cannons? So let it happen quietly. Plus minus 3 degrees. Go. Nope. We shouldn't let our guard down in this case. Like, as expected, those guys are different from the Federation's bonkeras. Bonkeras, I think, you know what's actually wonderful about this word? Bonkera. Bonkera is basically idiots. And it's just very similar to a certain bonkers, zonkers kind of a word. So I love this word. So just none like those a bunch of idiot fetties. Machines are actually used to actual combat, so it's going to be difficult to break through. The numbers are overwhelmingly different. Not interesting at all. This kind of battle is strange. This kind of battle. Renton. So I have to stop it? Who? Me. Yes. Who's gonna stop it? Me. Yes, I'm gonna have to stop it. Everyone, listen up. The first missile launch was a mistake. Renton. What are you talking about now? I'm panicking because Zap people are approaching me, so I shot a missile, and as you were approaching, and then this happened. That's stupid. Oh wow, he's taking the blame. Wow, is that an excuse after this period? That power doesn't know if you're telling the truth. I'm sorry, I apologize, so please stop fighting. Yep. What is that kid? Even my voice is changed. It sounds super desperate. Well, I guess he's just an idiot, huh? I'm so sorry. Like an honest idiot. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. What does this Toshiya have to say? So stingy. What should we do, Captain Quattro? Yeah, don't fight them. That's super not smart. Not worth it at all. Lost my fighting spirit. And it looks like we're not fighting anymore. Yep. What are you gonna do now, leader? Man. That's what I originally set up, so... Let's get someone who set it up like this, so... Yep. I guess that's why I didn't apologize. Renton! Okay. That's... Port, when I get home, you receive a preaching. Yeah, yes! What a... Sorry, I didn't mean to do the buzzer. But seriously, you can't just call him a D-bag. It's Dosei.
That language.
Language, Garrett. But it's not cute. I'm starting to get a little... It's not uncute. I think that's what she's saying. Starting to get a little interested. Mitsuki-san likes younger. Oh no. Oh no, she likes him young. Oh no. Oh no, Toby. You cannot just say that. Okay, give me a second. I am curious as well. Not the Thailand Philharmonic Orchestra, no. TPO, meaning. Oh, TPO is a Japanese English term that refers to a code of conduct. It's called time, place, and occasion. It's a Japaneseism. That's actually interesting. As they refers to a dress. It usually refers to dress code and avoiding embarrassing situations and mistakes. But in this context, it just refers to harassment. Toby, there's a time, a place. Yeah, you're violating TPO. That is such a Tetsuko line to say, UHE line to say. Anyways, anyway, aircraft remain on standby. Any further combat activity is prohibited. And yeah, can you say talk to me, Gecko Go? There seems to be a misunderstanding, but we would like to have another conversation. Understood. I'm sorry, my young ones caused trouble. Wait, detecting troops approaching the airspace. Oh no. And identification signals confirmed. The new feds. Oh, they're on the left side. That's bad. Because we're stuck. Federation Army caught up with us. The Swallowtail squad. From being said before. Swallowtail? Each machine deployed. Protect the Gecko state. Will you protect us? Since you accepted our contact, you're now friendly forces. Don't worry, sis. At a time like this, it's okay to be a family member like a... Don't think I did not see you there, Google. There we go. I saw you. I saw you, Google. Just because this dude's... It's not okay to just casually drop the N-word. It is not okay to casually drop the N-word. I know...
Google trying to get you nuked.
It's not okay. I know he's like... And of course it's on a darker skinned character as well. Of course! Hilda, you can't say you're too light either. Hilda, no! No, Hilda, no! You can't just now say that he's too light to use the N-word. Da-da-da! Yep. That's completely unacceptable. Oh man, I'm oh boy.
Man, we suddenly getting topical LOL.
What happens twice happens 3 times. I guess you can't help it. I think it's a Japanese proverb. What happens twice can happen 3 times. Let's go, everyone. Not cool to get in the fight and have someone protect you. Okay, get demonetized from the music now as well. Wonderful. Good waves are incoming. Show us a riff as an apology. Dude. Thinking of some good photos. Matthews, please. Real guy, let's go in high spirits. And this is on the group of the Gecko state. And the SR points are showing up. We have to destroy everybody within 4 turns. And they're on the left side, so it is... Okay. Okay, I don't have any save states anymore, I don't think. Okay. Let's see. If they're on that side, we're going to actually fast forward. And go to the data and load. I do believe I saved somewhere. Over here. Okay, that's correct. Parts, that's correct. Yeah, okay. We have some money left over and bluestones left over that we're going to save up. Let me just double check on the levels of weapons and stuff. Those guys are 100%ed, that's fine. Versus you or who are 100%ed on the attack. And we're not upping the attack rank from the Freeden, so that's fine. Yeah, that's everybody. Let's go ahead and go to the map again. Gonna fast forward. Skip all this dialogue. Because I thought that the enemy would be on the left side rather than the right. Right side rather than the left. Mate, come on, mate. All right, Yosh. Okay, so we're heading left. Toby needs to use his extra move. Oh, that's wrong. I didn't save, did I? I didn't save. Wonderful. Evade. Wait, there's a dialogue. Okay. Let's move you. Let's rotate the camera slightly. Move you here. Move you here. Move you here. Okay. You're gonna target, yep, you mostly. Fair enough. Avoid the cockpit, please. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now we're back where we left off. And if I am correct, I could not quite use the map attack, but we don't have any good targets for the map attack anyway. But first off, let's move in with you. Or move in with... Yeah, let's move in with you first. I'm gonna actually have an aura that lets us deal more damage to the enemy. You will also have an aura that lets us deal more damage to the enemy. Bright. Captain Bright. Probably want to do the little bit of extra HP. Stick with 100%er. Main guns, fire everything. PM cut. เอาน้ำอีกหน่อยเด้อ Wait, why is his damage so low? Did it not upgrade his cannons? Weird. Because I do believe he's supposed to deal quite a fair bit of damage. And did I not upgrade? Yeah. That's super low damage. Wow. I think levels are an issue. %er levels. Do I want to actually use the levels here? No, I probably want to use the levels for the map attack next turn. Bringing up Panhausers. Safety's been released. Have a big red laser beam. We'll move you somewhere like here. Next, we will use increase movement. Well, actually, this is a 30%er. Someone who's bound with military rules. Can't defeat me, no. This is how we, the Gecko State, does it. Yep. Oh. Look at them bells. Okay, let's set up your location for next turn as well. I'm going to use this range extender. Do 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 do. Shoot you all with the missiles we had. Please stop wasting our missiles. You can't attack from here. That's stupid. Even from here. So let's move you here. Next up, we'll use you. You do have a hidden away, right? No, you don't. Okay. Move you over here. Or do we move you here, I wonder? I want to keep you guys away from the laser beams.
私の前に出てくるとはうかつだったな。
The shame that you appeared in front of me. Real shame. Think. Not enough damage. Quite. Because you're not in a very good position now. All right. Pew pew. What about the androids? Face to face? We're on the beach. I do believe you have a nice strong all attack somewhere against you guys. If the code's taken, I can't catch up. Altitude, I guess. Please wake me up at 1 o'clock.
Huh?
I'll show you how to use it.
Huh?
Before you go. Wow. I really should maybe focus on I really should actually pay attention for a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to start dealing bits of damage. Not be able to deal the correct amount of damage. Just shoot. Guess we'll stick with the 30%. And Garrett's just gonna do his thing. With the harmonica gun. Saying, damn it. Where do we get hit? Can you? What about the trash? Trash attack? Really? Rude. Rude, Garrett. Very rude. Go with 100%er. Pew pew. The strength is too different. Okay, those two evaded.
するのは俺たちなんですがね。
Like, this will be easy to fix, but not when we're the one who's doing the repairs. Seriously. Right? So, what about Google? On Pokemon? Wait, what? When did I say Pokemon? When did Renton say Pokemon? Have a look at my legs.
Nintendo is on their way.
Oh no. No! And of course, Nintendo started off the year by launching a friggin' music app. Not start off the year? No. Ending, trying to end the year by launching their own music app. I think that's what the thing is.
王冠を進めれば。落ちろ。全部あっちに避難。ダミーを出せ。了解。
Make them all 8. Bring out the dummy. Understood.
メガ粒子砲。撃てい。
Suit distance 4,500 mega meteor.
Huh?
Pew pew. Okay. Let's use the tri attack. Or actually just one of our all attacks maybe. Yeah, we have plenty of energy. Just use the all attack. Use the harmonica gun.
狙いを絞り込む。
Is this a Gundam?
そいつを待ってた。命令のままに動くだけのお前らに負けてたまるかよ。
I can't bear to lose to guys who just act like heroic spirits. Darn it. Have the power of the Harmonicon. Man, brings me back because if you remember, Gundam X is the one we started off with.
The power of the harmonica.
Yes. You. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay, let's see what we could do. Over here. The only one you could target is you, so Might as well. 100%. Also, might as well use Horus's ability. Save state? Save state. Um, do we have a double XP? Yes, okay. I'm going to shoot at the enemy warship. Nice crit. And let's go ahead and try the all attack. Let's see if this is enough to destroy him. Okay, it will destroy if it crits, right? Let me weaken it a little bit more. Let's see who has what things set up. Yeah, we don't have anybody with extra money anymore. We have Arthur, Renton, and Luna Maria with the extra XP. But I would actually see if I could get your morale up. Turn into the G Gravion. And we have a total of 4 enemies we need to destroy. We don't have a morale increase, but we do have one of these. Let's use it to lower the... No, add the extra damage. Let's see. I think we do have... okay, here's the extra money. Extra XP. This is for 5,000 versus 6,000. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and turn on the animation here. I just realized that having Rokoa here is probably not ideal. Because now she's not getting the levels. Now she's actually getting the levels until much later that we could recruit her again.
分からず屋の軍なんてやっちまえ。
トーガさん、グラビティクレッセントを使って。
グラビティクレッセントストングラビティクレッセント。
シュート。
Didn't expect them to take me this
New
far.
TG set is giving us some odd legendary lords. We now have a Pegasus and a Starfish tribal commanders.
A long time coming for a Pegasus commander, but oh well. It's
大丈夫。
no, it's okay, Fumio. I'm okay.
目標に変更なし。
トーガさん、グラビティクレッセントを使って。
グラビティクレッセントストン
Here's a little bit of a.
グラビティクレッセント。
I'll address the MTG set a little bit later. But here's something that I find infuriating about the Japanese language. Daijobu means, are you okay? And I'm fine as well. It's just such a Japanese-ism. It's like, are you okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? You know, that kind of Japanese-ism. It's like they can't really. They're just too polite to say that they're not. Okay, let's see who else has the double XP. Renton, Agma, Renton, Arthur, and Luna Maria.
Deja Vu, Annie, Diajubu Annie.
Yep. Any deja vu? Deja vu Annie. 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 I knew exactly what you were going for, Mana. I hope I recreated it well enough. Pew pew. I wonder if there's an attack that's not too strong to weaken the enemy. Okay. There we go. And with that, we have one more attack from you. Man,
コンディションレッド発
Condition red
総員
issued.
対艦戦用意敵
As all members prepare for anti-ship battles.
カンホイザーで敵小隊を迎撃するアーサーカンホイザー起動左前軸コントロール移行照準前方敵小隊カンホイザー
And just as a bit of a little heads up, I might be ending the stream a little bit early, just a little, because I'm feeling kind of weird. I'm having kind of feel a little bit heated, if you know what I mean.
Oh dear.
I don't feel like sick, but I feel a little bit of things being a little bit warm. Okay. So from the enemy units being annihilated. No more successors. Enter Orb's territorial waters. Oh no. Heading back to Shin's homeland. We won't be able to pursue us anymore. Now calm down. You can contact Gecko. Now things have calmed down. We could talk to Gecko State. Freaking aliens? Seriously? What? It just came out of nowhere. Transparent disc that appeared in Trinity City. Oh, I know what needs to happen. What is it, Toshiya-kun? We don't know who they are, but don't doubt they're attacking aliens attacking Earth. But the way they appeared seems to be using technology that we don't know about. Seems that those guys from that unit are getting involved. Unscrupulous customers keep coming one after the other. Not our duty to say things about other people here. So each aircraft intercept, we have no choice but to intercept right now. These plane intercept, we have no choice. Another aircraft incoming. Transport plane coming in. At a time like this. Civilian plane wandering the battlefield? This is Maria Verns from the Montenegro. Like, Morgan wrote in up, yep. The machine is unable to increase its speeds any further. We request your help. Orb's person from Orb came out to the battlefield myself. Are you asking for help? Stop it, Shin. This is an accident. There's no use complaining. Like Camus. Imagine Camus being level-headed here. Camus' right. Don't show your emotions now. I know, but... Okay, that's bad. They're here again. At this rate, the transport plane can escape. Wait, something else is coming. What? Oh no. Look who's back. Back again. You shoot down 3 planes in an instant. That mobile suit. A Gundam? You. Please, go quickly. I understand, you should be careful too. Wait a minute, what's happening with the... protect the transport plane from Orb? At least it doesn't seem that they're enemies? But what? The pilot spirit's anger? Sadness? Okay. And unit of unknown affiliation will not respond to call. Wow. Press to shoot down the transparent desk machines. Don't worry about the Gundam. What? That moves, it's just not an ordinary person, right? Here's the thing. I do believe we need to shoot down the Freedom using map attacks. Okay, so if we load state here, we'll need to move you somewhere where you could actually perform map attacks. Do an attack? Yep. We're just shooting a couple of things at you.
こちら今先に行きます
Yep. Retreat. Hira needs to be shot down.
I find it funny how Ran's mech is a lion chainsaw monster and now we just have a regular mech with big weapon.
Yes. Just some random old regular mech.
Google.
Ten bonks, Google. I think we have to call it a day. We've reached some sort of critical mass.
This is too extreme.
Too extreme indeed. Yeah. Unfortunately, it does look like today is going to be a little bit of a like we have to call it a day a little bit early today so that I could rest up a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. I mean, it's not the fact that I'm feeling woozy or not feeling so well, but my cheeks, my ears, everything feels a little warm. So I'll see if I'm running up a fever or something. If not, we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, actually, I have to go see the doctor. So it's a day off. So tonight's not quite Halloween night. Tomorrow's Halloween night. So happy Halloween early. So the next day, we'll see if we're going to do some sort of Halloween weekend or Day of the Dead day. And unfortunately, we only got small animation from the Brother Strong this year. In the meantime, since we're already going to get demonetized, Asmongold is speedrunning his demonetization again. So back to his old ways. And it's the thing about it is it's so bad because it is actually like behind the scenes that they're actually targeting Asmongold because he was speaking about he was speaking about Palestine, right? So they banned him, whereas all the other YouTubers who are demonetized for being on the opposite side, they got a platform, all of it, and apparently the owner is into it as well. So it's super messy over here on Twitch or whatever. Oh well.
Twitch is just in a tailspin right now anyway.
Yeah, but we'll actually have to see. The only thing that's impacting Twitch right now is the advertisers leaving, which is happening because of the same thing that happened to YouTube back a couple of years ago. And if YouTube becomes a default stream platform, then we'll see. Or maybe we'll get another stream platform that's a little bit better. But I won't go back to Kick. No, most likely not. It's just such a. It's actually built on the Twitch architecture, if I remember correctly. So, anyways, that point being said, now it's time for us to say our goodbyes, but not before thanking our members.
Have a good day, Biggie and all. Happy Halloween.
Have a spooky, happy Halloween to Apilux, Manta, Dogbone, Rafael Vega, Chapek, Tartino, and Honest Slam. And I will see you guys next time. If you want to help out with the membership program, just click on the join button down below in my main stream. Or if you want to help me out in another way, just like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the button to get notified for whenever I go live, etc. And I'll see you guys in a bit. It was me. I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Bye for now.